Hello, I'm Paul Pluter, and today I'm going to be discussing how the perfect watch collection can grow. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about my YouTube channel. Look in the description below to see 10 ways you can help me stay full-time on PooTube. Okay, let's take a look. So firstly, we're going to set a few rules for the collection. The rules are simple. White metal only, one piece per brand, and what else are we going to say? No shitters or mechanical watches. So the first piece, this man should have acquired by the age of his, early 20s would be good. An Omega Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon. This is the classic one. This uses the 1861 movement. It's the Halcyon glass with the manual wind movement, and it's got the bracelet. Yes, you could be tempted by some of the limited edition versions, but let's be honest there. You're really better to get the one with the proper metal bracelet. You can always add a nasty NATO or a leather NATO down the track, or a strap, but to get that bracelet, it's expensive. So this is the classic moon watch. And on the back there, it's got the flight qualified by NASA stamp on the back there. So this is about a 10-year-old piece. Our wise buyer would have bought this on the pre-owned market. He would have paid between US dollars, somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000 US dollars. It's a classic piece, mechanical wind chronograph. It's a perfect starter piece. This could be a young lawyer, a merchant banker. He could be a tax attorney. This is the start of a very beautiful collection. So this is a very cool piece to have. In fact, I know a lawyer who earns big money who started his humble collection with an Omega Speedmaster, man on the moon. Next piece, what else should we add next? When money's come in a little bit and we want to add a very sensible piece, we want something that's going to be a little bit different but still very charming. And I think the ultimate piece to add to this little twosome would be a steel sports Rolex. And you could have gone for a Submariner or a GMT, but in this collection here, I've gone for a Polar Explorer 2. Yes, they're a little bit soft at the moment, but I think the GMT 24-hour hand is easier read with a fixed steel bezel. I think this is a better way to go. Our young collector would have got this piece here for maybe his 30th birthday, late 20s, early 30s, possibly coming out of his first divorce. Possibly paying maintenance, and he's being shafted by the Sisters of Mercy, and maintenance, alimony, nasty words. So he needs a bit of comfort retail therapy. Rolex Explorer 2, and now he's got a combo deal. He's got a black dial chronograph, manual wind, Halcyon glass, and he's got a white dial, waterproof, automatic Rolex. Very nice twosome. In fact, this can see us through most events in life. I think the white face itself is a little bit more formal, so he could wear this in corporate situations, i.e. being charged with fraud, embezzlement, any of those nasty situations that are bound to happen to the ambitious little young whippersnipper slash young punk who has a lot of material dreams. Next piece to add, what would you add next? Well, we've got to add a dress watch. It's time to add a dress watch. And there can be no finer than a JEWELLERY Reverso. The watch snob and ArchieLuxury are in agreement on this one issue. The fact that the Reverso is one of the greatest. I would say the Calatrava is the greatest dress watch, but hey, the watch snob says this is the greatest. We won't split hairs over this one. Absolutely beautiful, mechanical. The important things of getting this dress Reverso: get a steel one, get a manual wind one, and also it must be on a leather strap. Have a look at this here. This is a JEWELLERY factory alligator strap. No nasty third-party straps here. This is the genuine JEWELLERY strap. If only, there we go, we can see the stamping there. This is the expensive strap indeed. Beautiful black shiny alligator. So our man is practically done. He doesn't need anything else. He's got a 3-piece combo deal. He's got the Speedmaster, which he can wear to the racing. He can wear that to going out with Buffy on the weekend. He's also got the Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. He can wear that in more formal business circles. He can wear it when he's facing embezzlement and fraud. He can wear it when he's been taken to court by the second wife. And finally, we got the piece of à la resistance, the JEWELLERY Reverso Grande. This is it. This is it. Do you really need anything more than this? Sports, these pieces here share a lot in common. They're all iconic. They're iconic sports watches. The Reverso, even though it's now considered a dress watch, was invented for polo players. So what do we add now? What do we add? Well, if he did get his hands on that trust account, if he does marry the woman with connections to the Yasaka, he can get himself what he always really wanted: a fuck off Patek Philippe. A Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe. Yes, I know the servicing costs are horrendous, but sniff that Guilloche dial. And look at this here. It's in white gold. It matches in beautifully. 4 heavy-hitting stunners. 4 heavy-hitting stunners. And, I mean, in all honesty, what more does our corporate man need? He's got all his bases covered. He's got a GMT. He's got a chronograph. He's got a waterproof watch in the Rolex. And he's got a beautiful steel dress watch. And he's got the super fuck off world time. Does it get better than that? Does life get any more beautiful than that? This is living life at the absolutely pointy end. The absolute pointy end. How could it get better than that? I ask you that question. How can life get grander, nicer than this? This is a 4-piece combo deal. The 4-piece combo deal. It's 3 pieces of chicken and a fillet burger. This is a perfect combo deal with chips, Coke. It's absolutely perfect. The perfect 4-piece combo deal. And this will see him. He would have bought the Reverso, late 30s, early 40s, and he would have got the he would have got the world time by the time he's 50. That's right, by the time he's 50. This perfect 4-piece combo deal. And I can't see how you could go really wrong with this combo deal. The combo deal to seal combo deals. What will it cost on the used market? Let's tally our figures up there. In US dollars, we're looking about what? 2.5 for the Speedy. 5 for the Explorer. What's that? That gives us 8. 8 plus 7 US gives us 15 US plus 20, 35 US. What do you get for 35 US in the luxury car game? Not much. But look at this horology. 4 stunners, absolute stunners. The perfect combo deal. The perfect combo deal. Amazing pieces. Fantastic horology. Compact 4-piece collection. They're all white metal. They're all mechanical. They are one brand per piece. Absolute combo deal done. I'm ArchieLuxury. This has been the ArchieLuxury channel. Tell me what you think of this 4-piece combo deal. Cut.